which of the zone to enter. But when you draw your structure yourself,
Mm.
you
Okay.
get a
Okay.
better understanding.
Mm.
Mm.
Actually,
Actually,
we need to use we need to use what?
we
We need
need
to use we need to
to
focus
use
on those
we need
indicate
to use what? We need to
market
use
structure
we need to
in
focus
those
on
cases, because
those
at
indicate
times
rather
indicators
market
can lie you.
structure.
Yes.
Indicators
Mm.
can
Yes,
lie you.
indicators, they are not trusted. You don't need to trust
Yes.
Mm.
them so much.
Indicators, they are not trusted. You don't need to trust them so much.
And thank you very much because most of this my floating loss is
Mm.
because person was using. They'll tell
Mhm.
you what's it called? They'll tell you um, they'll tell you okay. They will tell you how do I put it now? They'll tell you the uh bull run strategy. I
Mm.
only take 1 to 5 margin call.
Mm.
Before you know,
Mm.
see the way the whole market just after the dumping now, see the whole all of them just went down.
Mm.
Mm.
Good morning, everyone. Good morning, Mr. Emmanuel.
Hey, good
Good morning,
morning,
Coach.
Mr. Mike.
Good morning, Coach MRD. How are you doing, sir?
I'm very
How's
okay.
I'm very
everything now?
How are
okay.
you?
How are you?
Okay, I came late. I'm good. I came late yesterday, so I was unable to really greet my coach very well. Mr.
Good
Emmanuel,
morning, Rona.
Mr.
Yeah,
Emmanuel,
good morning, sir.
I like what you are
Huh?
asking. I like what you are asking, Coach. And then I
Yeah,
think I also have a little contribution. Like last
okay.
night, I have the AI, that is chat GPT. A friend of mine said the chat GPT can be used for trade that's going to tell you what to do. So I asked him to send me the video. I watched. I know this is going to be the problem. So after everything, I tried to ask chat GPT. Then suddenly he quickly sent me another video that that thing can fail, the indicator can fail, they have lost their money, they are trying to trade on futures and forex. And I was
Mm,
just laughing. I was just laughing. You see, what technical drawing does is like you are an architect. You are drawing out of the integrity of the market. So when market is, either on an higher trend or a lower trend, you are guided with a neutral market principle so that you will not get into an ordeal, you will not be regretting. Like what Coach MRD taught us is when you see this market has given you 3 times or 2 times, don't be greedy. Move out of there. Because you know that when market is ranging, okay, it's ranging and ranging and ranging and ranging, we know that surely that market may go up according to what he showed us. And I love something about Coach MRD. He will show you what will happen. He will just say, see, let me just tell you, when market is ranging, just expect it's a must. That market will go up, like the way he showed us last class. And if you like, you pick what he say. If you like, don't pick it. He may not say it again. Do you see? So, and
mm,
sometimes he may say it twice. There are things that are coming from him that he will just give you like an hint. But if you don't have an ear, if you don't have that ear
here.
to listen, me, I can just, sorry to say, I'm very proactive. I may just say, Coach, what Coach is trying to say is this. Coach is trying to. What I do is I try to re-emphasize on what he's trying to teach us, so that if you don't get what he's trying to say, I'm trying to tell you in a simple time. This is what Coach is trying to say. This is what Coach is trying to say. We are all newbies, okay? I have not traded. This is the first time I'm encountering him, but we have capacity of acquainting information quicker than ourselves. So what I do is I try to tell and interrupt, sorry to use the word, the class sometimes to quickly re-emphasize so that others who are still trying to get what he's trying to say, so that they can just understand. Because there is one thing he has. He loves everybody to understand what he's trying to say, and he wants to carry everybody along so that nobody will be left out. That's why we do all these things. So if we have Just rely on indicators. The limitation will be so much. What if the indicator turn against you, like Coach just said this morning? What are you going to do? Like him, he knows how to draw, he knows how to do technical analysis by himself, having the reasoning. And we know that when we have the first key point or key area, the second entry, multiple confirmation, the third time, a fool who does not know this limitation will say, okay, the first time I see the confirmation, he will have counted 20 confirmation and he will enter that market. You know that you have entered a true problem because the market has given so many times. It is a sure it will come down again. You see, what we have this year with Coach MRD is that by next year we are all sure that we cannot be going so stupid and entering from the mountain anymore. That is the first healing we all have. We're not going to be entering from the mountain top anymore. I asked ChatGPT yesterday that okay, fine. It is the ChatGPT 4.0. You can use to ask questions. I asked question. I said, "Do you know the Royal Q bot?" He said, "Yes, I do." I said, "Okay." I do my analysis on TradingView. I use the Royal Q bot for to place my trade, and I use the exchange, as a form of my when my portfolio is. It's oh, that's a good combination. The Royal and the thing was giving me accurate, but it says you have to go to the trading view to do your analysis. This is when you will now know what to do. He even explained to the point that you can then put your margin call, manage it well, so that you will not be stuck in floating loss. I was like, this is the exact thing that Coach MRD has been telling us. He was just continually telling us that we should try to know how to manage our fund efficiently so that we know how to control the whole market structure in terms of floating loss. And he was saying you have to learn, you must know. I was emphasizing on knowing how to draw your technical drawing, support and resistance line can help you well, studying and all that, going to an academy, and these are the things that we do. It is just like a contribution to what Mr. Emmanuel is saying and what Coach is just telling us. So let's just adhere and take key points very seriously. And whatever is coming out from the mouth of the coach is like you're hearing from the mouth of the prophet. And you
From the
cannot be
oracle.
yes, from the oracle. So it is not about just coming for classes most of the time. And it's about us understanding that class and being able to pay attention to those important areas. If you are still drawing your resistance line, yes, it's normal. A child cannot go in a day. Some child could go faster than the other. But the achievement is we all arrive at our destination soon. And our life will never be the same again. Thank you, Coach MRD. You are doing a very wonderful work. Thank you, everybody.
Thank you, Mike. That was great.
Yes, are we
Yes,
there?
are we there?
We
Are
are
we
ready
there?
to go.
We are ready to go.
Yes, good morning to
Yes, good
everyone. I
morning
think
to
you're
everyone. I
doing well,
think you're doing well,
and we thank God for
and
that.
we thank
Okay,
God for that. Okay.
I think those who
I
never
think
bought
those who
margin
never
calls,
bought margin calls,
I don't know what you are
I don't
doing
know
now.
what you are
Are you
doing
making
now.
money as
Are you
well?
making money as well?
No way.
Michael, are you making
Michael,
money
are you making money
after
I'm,
failing to
after
but,
buy
but
failing
margin
to buy
calls? Eh?
margin calls? Eh?
yes. After Magic Call, it was giving me cent,
Eh,
and it was
Eh,
okay because I could see the difference between when we cannot buy much margin calls and
eh.
when we can buy margin calls.
eh.
So while we wait, it will still be giving us something beautiful. Although I don't have a lot of money to push through, if I've gotten like let's say a lot of money to push through, I would have been getting good results.
Mm.
So we have
Mm.
learned that lesson by force. Yes. Before I would be there, nothing will happen for months. But now it's bringing sense. And I'm happy with the sense like I'm making progress because if I have money and I do it well, I'll be getting a better result. It's $1 It's something, it's something by the time we accumulate it, rather than waiting and opening our mouth to the air without food.
Mm.
Mm. Okay. So tonight.
Most
I
of you,
know
I
most
think,
of you.
some
I
of you, you
think
don't
some
know,
of you don't
you
know.
don't know this.
You don't know
Let
this.
me
Let me
get
get
my pen here,
my pen here,
and we move.
and we move.
Okay.
Okay. So
whenever they talk about
support and resistance,
I want us to be clear
to understand this.
Whenever
they talk about support, resistance, trend lines are also supports and resistance.
But now
I wanted to show you these support and resistance in a parallel line. So
if we
draw line like this,
and for
example,
market is
above this line,
it means
this line becomes
support. At this time, market will be above this line. So whenever market comes and touches the same line and push up
and again come touch the same line and push up, this line becomes support.
This line becomes
support.
Whenever you hear
people saying about resistance,
now this time
resistance looks like this.
Now at
the top
we draw line. We are assuming
these are candles.
When you draw
line,
this line
is resistance.
The reason why
is resistance.
Market has been touching it and respecting.
You can see
here, market touching at that line.
You can see here,
market touching
at that line, and now going
back
to the support. Touch the line again, and now go back
whenever
to the support.
They talk about support and resistance,
whenever they talk about and resistance, I want you to understand.
To call this support, what do they
consider? What do they consider?
They consider touches for the market. You can look at this point.
We
have one touch.
Here,
number one.
We have one
here,
touch.
Number
one.
Like
here,
I
number
two. When you
like
are
I normally
those
tell
lines,
you that when you are drawing those lines,
at least make sure
the
line is
line
at least 2 points.
Is touching at least 2 points or 3 points.
You're good to go.
You're good to go.
Are we clear? So this is line number 3.
Line number 3
is also there. Meaning the market is now respecting the line that we have which is this one. Market is respecting it. If it is respecting it, we can always draw line after getting 2 to 3 points. Okay. Then we wait whether the market will respect the line on first time. Meaning here at this time it would be our entry number 1. If the market respected the support. And by drawing this channel, we always wait either market now to come back at the top and break like here. When we break the resistance, we have to wait for what we call retest. Now here market will create another candle by testing the what? The resistance. But in that, now the market is above the resistance line. It is no longer resistance. But at this time, this line is now support. That's why they say the support can be resistance and resistance can be support. But it can be according where the market is. Now we can see the market closing above the resistance, and now resistance is now turning into the support. We are waiting for this market to retest this support, and we respect it. We don't pass through this support and close below it. There we stand to enter at this point. Entry. When you enter this point, the target should be the previous high. whereby
the previous high currently will be
here
at the top here. This is the previous high.
Now that is
your target.
Remember,
you have been trading within the channel.
When the market
was ranging within the channel.
You have been
trading.
Just using
support and resistance.
This time you
are not using any indicator.
But you are using
support
and
resistance.
In a
ranging market, you can simply use this support and resistance.
Okay?
We use support and resistance
to know
the ranging market.
And
again,
when we are
in uptrend or downtrend, we normally use trend lines.
The market
is moving up. You get the point?
Here
we apply what we call trend lines. So we draw trend lines like this.
By drawing,
like I told you, we are focusing at only 1, 2, 3 points. Here.
We have 2
points there.
Even though this one is not touching,
we leave.
Now this one is called
trend line.
But even though
it is trend line, but you can call it support
because
it is supporting market. So when we break this trend line and we cross below that line, when we close below that line, know that the market now will push back to test the resistance now. It will be no longer support. It will be resistance.
Now
this market will come back
to test
this line.
Okay? Those who
knows shorting market, those who have been trading forex.
Now
here
the guys
for forex now they are getting opportunity to short the market. At this point,
they are looking
at sell.
They are looking at
sell.
But here
in cryptocurrencies, we are waiting for this market again to go back.
It will now go back
to form a new lower low.
Are we clear?
At this point, we have low number 1. This will be low number 2.
And for you,
what you do after forming that, you draw line on the previous low.
Draw
line on the previous low.
Like I'm
going to show you. Draw line on previous low. Like this. Draw line like this. Since we have the lower low here at the bottom,
we expect
this market now to turn back and touch this line, which was the previous low.
This is
the real market structure that I'm going to show you. And from this point, this market will again drop down.
By
dropping down, it is dropping down
to do
what?
To
break
the previous
low.
By
dropping down, it will break this previous low. Here. This will be the previous low.
It is now coming back
to break and form a new lower low.
This will be lower low. That's how the trend moves. Mostly
downtrend.
Okay.
So
we may be having
an uptrend,
which will
be like this.
And now candles
are moving within
the
channel. Okay.
Get 2 points. 1,
2.
Enter
on the third one.
But you have to
confirm that this market is not breaking the what?
The trend line.
Or the support.
And here at the top we have resistance. We can see market respecting the line. That is uptrend. Whereby we use trend lines in uptrend and downtrends. Therefore, in such a scenario, market can cross above the trend line. Like I told you, it can move, then break. Yeah? Last time that's what we were arguing with Michael, that after breaking you enter. No. Now there you are risking. If it breaks before crossing above and you enter, there you are risking. Okay? So what we do after crossing above the trend line, after crossing above the resistance, what we do, we wait for this market to come back and test this line. When we fail to break it and close inside the channel, then we have capacity to push this market up again. By pushing up this market, we are targeting this point, the previous high, and you draw line. Whenever you find a high, draw line, because this line will be your target. Are you clear? The line which was our previous high, it will be our target. Entry is here at this point. We have another entry here. You can follow trade and you trade it more than 3 times. As long as you know.
Sorry, we can't see your screen.
Is it off?
We can see your screen, coach.
No, I can see from here.
Now, Michael.
You can go and come back, Michael. Go and come back.
Okay. But for us, we are clear.
Okay. Good.
So this is an trend. When the market is moving in upward, you must know what you are following. Follow the market. The market will always do the same. It will always repeat the history. And in uptrend, what we need to identify is those highs. The market will now be from low. It is from downtrend. After breaking, now this will be the first high. Now it is coming down to form what we call lower, higher low. Then to move up. By moving up, it is targeting the previous high, which is at this point. So the previous high, it should be always your target. Are we clear? So from there, we break. When we break, what are we breaking? We are breaking this previous high.
The resistance.
Please,
if you are noisy, please mute.
Your microphone should be off.
Your microphone should be off. Who is that?
Please
mute your microphone. If you are noisy, please.
Now this is previous high at this point. We are coming down to form what we call higher low. Guess what? When this market is coming back this time, it will be coming back to test this line. It will come back here and form a new higher low. After forming this higher number 2, you draw line. By drawing line, we are looking at targets. this market
will move
from
here
and push
up
to this
level
and
even break it
to form a
new
higher
high.
But before forming a new higher high,
for you are taking profit
to
stay safe
because you
don't know where the market is heading.
This market
again will come back
to test
the what?
The line.
Which will be higher, low.
You draw line
at the top.
And we see
whether the market is going back.
It will
go back and break.
Are we together? This market will change the structure after
breaking any of the lines.
For example, let me
make them longer,
and we understand what I'm
trying to mean here.
If we come back from here on previous high, and we break this line,
and we break this line,
we are breaking the structure.
We are breaking the structure.
If we come back and we
fail to respect this line at this
and
point,
we break it, we
come back at this point.
Now the market will no longer be
uptrend.
Because when we draw line at the top, at the bottom rather, remember,
we have to draw line at the top. Remember, we have to draw line
connecting the 2 points that I told you.
We have to draw line connecting the 2 points that I told you.
It will be
our draw line like this.
Trend line.
It will be trend line.
Meaning, if we break it here,
at this point,
that is break
of structure.
The market is no longer
in uptrend.
It's just starting the new journey
for downtrend.
And that may fail to connect
and at times highs. You may fail to connect.
You may find highs are not in uniform. To connect them
like this,
you may find it hard.
To connect them like this, you may find it hard.
You may find it hard.
But again, hard.
You don't need to worry. For us, we are looking at the support,
which is down.
And we are looking at the target,
which is the previous high.
So there,
we don't need to care
whether we have
the trend line at the top or not.
As long as
you know what you are doing, you are good to go.
Are we clear?
So
I want you to understand
this.
After understanding
this logic,
you will no longer
use
indicators.
But coach, the problem is not everybody that knows how to use trade view.
And that's what we are teaching you now.
You should know.
Because it is origin for the business we are doing.
For the what? For the business we are doing.
What are you marketing? Whenever you go out
what
there
are you
to
marketing?
Market the business.
Whenever you go out there to market the business. You are marketing crypto.
How do you make money?
You trade. Crypto. You trade.
Then do you know how to trade?
You get the point?
You can see that as long as you know how to trade,
then you know crypto.
If you go to market and
analyze
and know I have to
enter here,
I
get out from
here.
There you are good to go.
But my friend,
without knowing where to enter from,
you are just waiting
for signals all the time.
Meaning you still have
a long journey to move.
You get the point?
The origin of this business is to know how to trade.
There's no way how you make money
without knowing to trade.
You get the point? But the
problem of most of our leaders, they don't want to teach you how
your own signals.
They just pass
through. They don't teach in details.
You get the point?
You get the point?
Yeah.
And there
you are lacking skills.
They want you
to market
what you don't
know what you are marketing.
Which is
wrong. You should know what you are marketing from the origin.
Definitely.
Yes. You tell people
I'm making money from crypto. Hey, how?
From trading.
Do you know how to trade?
Give me
coin to trade now.
You get? Now there you are
lost. Definitely you will be not knowing what you are doing. You'll be not knowing it now at that point.
Because if I say
give me what to trade now,
and you say wait,
I first call my leader. No. That is not fair.
So we should be our own. When Mike is not present, you should go to market and analyze and trade.
Simple.
Not relying
on one person all the time, relying on you. No.
That one
can be advisor.
You go for
advice.
Yeah.
You get the point?
We get the point. I think, Coach, you help one day for us who are newcomers. At least that you make for us a tutorial for this trade view, because sometimes we may see it how it is here. Even the app is in the phone, but we don't have to start to create such things at the moment.
Yes, you remember it is step by step.
Yeah.
There's no how you can go to university and yet you never passed through the secondary. You get?
Exactly.
So
one by one, after installing app, know how to put coins. After knowing how to put coins, know how to add the indicator. You get the point? That is the starting point.
From there
you will know this is the support. Now I'm trying to show you where to put support, where to put resistance. That's what I'm trying to show you now.
Okay, sir.
So
this is just theory. And we have to go to chart and look at the candles and we draw our supports and resistance, such that you also know how to draw them. I know we all have the same chart. We have the same chart. It will be looking like this without what? Without indicators. At times you may fail to draw line because candles are not okay, are not in line. If they are not in line, leave that coin. Go and look for another one. Get another coin. You get the point? Don't stress yourself. Coins are very many. Coins are very many. Now you can look at this now. Look at this. You see now that is trend line. And at the same time it is support. I told you that just focus on what? The support. Is it respecting the market? As long as it touches two times, then that one qualifies. That one qualifies. But again, you should look at the main supports. You can look at the main supports. And at this moment, you can look at this point. We have point here. You can see how many times the market respecting the same what? The same line. Are we together?
Yeah.
May I enter this point?
You can see now. I'm targeting 50%. I entered this coin. And you see I entered on support. I entered on support. I'm targeting 50%. And you will go back there.
But for how long, coach?
I don't
care.
If it
is 1 week, but I'm waiting for 50%.
Okay.
There's no way
you
can't predict
that this coin will take 1 week and give us this percentage. No.
That one
I may be lying you.
But at least when you enter in time, you wait.
You
know that
it's sure deal.
You get the point.
When you enter in time, in the right time,
you know it is
sure deal.
I have to
wait.
Whether a week,
whether a month.
I told you that you don't always use all your money. You can have like 200 aside for trading such a trades. Are we clear?
Yeah. Coach, good morning. Can I ask a question?
Yes, please.
Yes, please.
All right. Good morning, sir. So you said we could pick any coin and trade. So I just want to ask, in the crypto space we have altcoin and then we also have shit coins. So I just want to know, does TradingView have a kind of sifting process to ensure that only high quality coins are on this platform, or you can see both shit coins and you can see both altcoins? Because if you say we should trade any coin, we might not know if probably this is a coin that is about to like rug pull, like they call it, or it's just a scam project that just comes to swindle a lot of people of their money. Do you get my point? So like, how do we know, hey, this is a coin that has a promising return if we choose to trade it, or this is a coin that has a possibility of just going down and then we don't have any future possibility of recovering our money?
Now,
I just want to know.
As long as we have coin on Royalty, as long as we have that coin on Royalty, okay? Royalty normally pass through the coins, all the coins.
On
Binance, we have many coins. Why is it that Royalty is not having them all?
It
picks the quality, those who have those that having quality.
It will pick the good ones
and allow you to trade them on what? On Royalty.
You get
the point?
So by doing
the analysis, you have to do analysis
by knowing
that this coin is on my Royalty.
There's
now how you can say now this coin is shit. This coin is okay.
At
this point,
yet
we have them on Royalty.
There's no
way how you can describe that this coin is not okay.
Okay.
You get
the point?
As long
as we have it on Royalty, we can analyze. If our analysis is okay, we can trade. Okay. Because you don't know when they will remove it from Royalty. You are not sure.
We have
been here 4 years. Coins has been there.
They are now
still there.
Okay.
Are we clear? As long as we have it on Royalty, come here and do analysis. Because there is no way, if you don't have good money, there's no way how you now do your analysis on BTC and you trade it.
You know how long it can take for BTC to make 2%?
Yes, even 1%, eternity.
Have you ever tested it?
Yeah.
You can
measure a big mistake, a long distance like this. Now on BTC, if this one could be BTC, this one could be just only 5%. This distance
could be only 5%. And here we are having 50%. You get the point? So that means by investing in BTC, you have to take time. It may be more safe, but time. Are we clear? You are waiting for 5%. Me, I'm making 50%. Do you see? Are you seeing that? Can we be the same? We cannot. Even though, for example, even though you are making 5%, I'm making 50. Now I'm making a profit maybe for 2,000. You are making a profit of 500. Now I want you to imagine. Let us assume we are making loss now. By making loss, I think your money will get finished than mine. Not so?
Yes, good.
Because you are making little money here. Me, I'm making too much money. Let us assume they are going to dislist their coin. I'm losing. When I'm losing maybe 500, for you you'll be remaining with 0. But me, I still have a balance of 105,000. 1,500. Not so. I'm remaining with this. For you have 0. You get. Am I clear to you, boss?
Yes, sir.
Yes, good.
So that is it. And we may find such a scenarios in the market. I don't know whether you know it. You know W? Do you know it?
No, coach.
You don't know that?
As what, sir?
I don't know.
Double bottom.
That's double bottom.
Yeah, double bottom.
This is double bottom, but it is W.
W.
It is W, but showing double bottom. Now here we have double.
I think we also have the M.
Meaning
Yeah,
this is the sign of market to move up. Are we clear? So after seeing here, we are rejecting the support here. After identifying here this point, the support here. After identifying here this point, now let me show. After identifying here this point, we are rejecting this zone, which is our support. Are we clear? And yet, on previous we had this. We had rejecting the same support. The target is always this level. Are we seeing this one? That is the target. Here. That is the target. Are we clear? Are we clear? So after drawing your trend line here, and we break. Okay, let me put them there. Understand well. Such that we can understand well. This is the line. This is the trend line. This is the trend line. I told you we focus at 2 to 3 points. Then move on. As long as you get it, move on. Are we clear? Now we have this point. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Are we following? Who is that one? In noisy press. Now that is another trend line. I want you to understand well here. Now we can see market breaking or crossing above the what? The trend line. And I told you always know that where the market is coming from, which was the previous high, it is your target. And now we draw line there. Put line there. Like this. Now meaning the market is
around this price. By the time we put this trend lines, the market was here. After confirming that there is a break of structure at this point, we can see market closing above the line. It means now the trend is changing. Are we clear? The trend is changing from downtrend to uptrend. I told you that always wait for retest. Always wait for retest. Now we can see at this point, market is coming back. Market is coming back. That was the retest. After retesting, this is our target. The line, which was our previous high. So you could enter this point here, you are targeting this level. It may take a week. It may take 4 days. It may take 2 days. But at least you know what you are doing at that point. So from now, from there, now we can measure. From here, you entered around this place. And you are targeting 30%.
But coach, your voice is now down.
My voice is now down.
Ah.
Voice is low.
Now let me see whether I can use it here. I think it is network.
Maybe it's your network, sir.
I think it's the network, but you have to persist.
Okay, sir.
Yes.
Now, here we are entering at this point. Now the target is at this point. Are we clear? We are targeting 30%. And if you ask how long, I may not know. I'm not sure whether it will take a week. But the target is what? Is this red line? You get the point? But it's up to you. You can say now, I don't want 30%. Me, if I get 15%, I'm okay. Take it. Are we clear? Take it. It's according to you what you want. Now we can measure. We can put this line. Hey, where are you? That is not responding. I'm talking about this. I see. Now this is the channel. This is the channel. You can use the trend line or you can use the parallel channel. We all have this one in our trading view. It is called parallel channel. You pick it, you draw line down. For example, you draw line down here like this. Then now you do this. Now you are connecting upward. Are we clear at that point? Now that's the channel we normally talk about. Are we picking something, guys? This is the channel that I was showing. This is the channel. And I don't have to wait for market to break out. And we are good to go. If you don't want to use trend lines, you can use this parallel channel. It is very okay. Okay? So you can use it in both ranging market. Like this, if the market is ranging like that. So what you do, market will be moving around, then break out, test and move. Are we clear? Are you getting it?
Yes, coach.
Oh, it can move like this. Up, then break out, then test, then move. Are we getting the point? Why we need it? It will give us the accuracy. We use it for accuracy. So if you don't know how to use it, it is high time. You keep practicing it. Use it. Now, since this one is our resistance, we are still following the market. We are still following the market. From here, after taking our 30%, what next? What next? If we close above it, are we lost?
No.
So after closing above it, here that is another indication that market is continuing to move up. So like I told you, before you cross the road, you look right, left, then right again. So we have to look on our left hand side, and we see whether we have any deal. Now when you look at your left, you can look at this point now. What are we looking at? We are looking at where to take profit from. We are looking at where to take profit from. Are we together? Now let me remove this line. Let's remove it and draw this line here. Now this is our take profit number 2. Are we clear? Then we have another one here. We draw line. Just simple. Draw line there. Let's stop from there and we see how the market was behaving at that point. Okay? Wow. Now let's look at this. Immediately after closing above, we had a retest. Let me increase it for you to watch it well. We had a retest. This was candle that closed above, and we can see these two candles closing above the resistance line, which is support line. At that point, it was support. Are we clear? And here we can see another retest. So our entry at this point, it was here. After closing above, we see the market testing the resistance line or support at this moment. Okay. Now the entry was at this point, and target was this red line. But it's up to you. It's up to you. If you want 2%, you can take it. Entering at this point, if you want 3%, you can take it. Considering the previous close, the previous high, then it's close. Are we clear? If you want 17%, it is okay. As long as you have entered in the right time. Closing above, retest, move up. Are we clear? Can you see how the market is rejecting the line? That is resistance. The market is rejecting line. That is resistance. And that's where your take profit number 2 is. There we go. Now we are waiting for market to come and close above this resistance line. And again we wait for retest. Come on, guys. Now from there, we can see now market pumping on higher speed, closing above the line. Again, another line. But finally, we can see market now coming back to give us our clear entry. Are we smart? We are entering at that point. Target is the line which is at the top, and whereby it was our resistance.
Coach, I have a question. My question is, when a candlestick or when a support line is broken and it's now becoming a resistance is broken and it becomes a support now, how many candles will it take to confirm a resistance? I mean, to confirm a retest? Is it just one green candle or one red candle and a green candle? 2 candles to confirm retest at any point in time?
Now at this point, let us mark it there, and we go to lower time frame. I told you last time that you can confirm your entry on lower time frame as you, but me, I will not go there. Let's go to 1 hour and see what is happening.
We should also do what you do.
No, because you have not gotten the experience he has.
I'm looking
if he's waiting for the retest in 4 hours, let us also always be patient, because it is always perfect.
Now it is here. Can we see rejection there? My friend, let's remove it. You can identify even with your naked eyes. I think that, yes, you can see that pin bar being created at this point. Meaning the market is rejecting the what? The support line. Meaning immediately after close of this rejection, that's where your entry is. Now you put a small line like this. After it's close immediately. That is your entry. You get the point? Now that is you. But me, I always stay on what? On 4 hours. Hey, may I stay there? But when I'm teaching you, I will say, now you go and wait on 1 hour. Where is it? He's here. Can you see? You can see that we entered at the same time. Even though for you entered on 1 hour, may I entered at 4 hours, but it is okay. We entered at the same area. We all entered here.
Just to be you. We are waiting for you.
Coach, Coach, so looking at that, the pin bar there, it's not looking more like a pin bar, because we can see that it's more like the mid position where there is more like an equal bullish and bearish pressure. It's not really defined if it's going towards the bearish, the bullish direction rather. Like that red pin bar that you're seeing there.
My brother, when you read about the candlesticks, that kind of form there is more of a spinning bottom. And a spinning bottom is also a candle which shows a bullish momentum. So either of the two, you are right to use that candle as a retest. Then when it closes without going down and closing below that support, you enter. So meaning when you wait for a retest on 4 hours, you are supposed to enter on that second green candle open. That is a spinning bottom.
Yes. After closing the second
hello, coach.
On 4 hours. That was the right time. As long as we close above the previous. You get? 4 hours. You could wait for this to close. Okay? After closing, then the green candle, you see the green candle closed above it. But on 1 hour, you could get entry than 4 hours. Yes, are we clear with that?
I don't
Yes, are
know,
we
but
clear with that?
yes, I understand you perfectly well, and I actually love your strategy. But then somehow I have been into some forest classes where they emphasize this thing called sniper entry, where they go to lower time frames just to see the perfect time where
Here
the
we are not
ring
Here we
risking.
are not
We
and
are not
risking.
risking.
We are
That's
not
why we
risking.
don't
That's
care
why
too
we
much.
don't care too much.
so what you're trying to say is when we see the signal on the 4 hours is stronger confirmation than on lower time frames, right?
Exactly. On
Exactly.
fast
On
is
fast
stronger
is stronger
confirmation than
confirmation
lower time
than
frame.
lower time frame.
All right, coach.
Yes.
Noted.
Yes.
Hello, coach.
Okay.
One
Okay.
question, please.
So the question, okay, though I understand you now, the most important thing is not even whether it was a pin bar or any of it, but to confirm that this is a retest,
Mm,
Mm,
a confirmation of a retest
mm,
of
mm,
that support line.
mm.
mm.
Okay.
Yes. So now
Yes.
we can
So
see
now
Sorry,
here.
we
coach.
can
I
see
have
here.
a question. Uh,
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 yes, Mike.
yes, Mike.
all right, thank you. Um, can you please move it to the support that where we're coming from? I have a question there, please.
Down here.
Down here.
All right. Yes. So our entry, is it immediately this red candlestick closes above the line, we enter immediately, or we let another candlestick form after that red candlestick?
Now,
Now,
now when you
now
observe
when you
very well
observe
here on
very well
flowers,
here
you
on
can see
flowers,
now
you
this
can see
week
now this
touched
week
the line,
touched the line,
and you can
Yes.
and you
see how
can
the
see how
buyers
the buyers
pushes it
pushes
back.
it back.
Are you
Are you
identifying that?
identifying that?
After touching
After
the line,
touching the
can you
line,
see?
can you see?
Can you see
Can
that?
you see that?
Arrow.
Right. Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can you see
Can
that?
you see that?
You see the
You
Yes,
see the
distance?
yes, yes.
distance?
Eh? Can you see the
Can you see
distance
the distance
between?
between?
These are
These
buyers
are
taking
buyers
over.
taking over.
As long as
As
we
long as
test
we
this
test
line and
this
we
line
close
and we
above
close
it,
above it,
that is enough.
that is enough.
Yes, that is
Yes,
enough
that
for
is
you.
enough for you.
Now we can
Now
see
we
here
can
at
see
the
here
top.
at the top.
Now here,
Now here,
look at this
look at
now.
this now.
We can see
We can
market
see market
closing above.
closing above.
Okay,
Okay,
but now you can
but
see
now you
the
can see
second
the
candle. What
second
is
candle. What
doing?
is doing?
It went
It
back.
went back.
The red
The red
candle
candle that you were waiting
it
for,
went
it
back. You
went
see,
back. You see,
closing
closing
below
below
the resistance.
the resistance. Uh-huh.
Now you can fall
Now we
again,
can fall
and we
again,
see where
and we see where we are going.
You can see market
You
now
can see
doing
market
what?
now doing what?
Going to test
Going to test
the same line
the same
again,
line again
and going back,
and going back,
closing above,
closing
and now it
above,
is fading.
and now it
Again,
is
it is
fading.
coming back.
Again,
Within
it
the
is
what?
coming back
Within the
what?
range.
Within the range.
Get the point? So we can
Get the
see now
point?
market
So we can see now
here.
market here.
Please hurry up.
I think,
I'm moving now.
Oh, who is that?
oh, who is that?
Mute.
Huge.
Now here.
Now here. Uh,
Who is that one shouting for us?
who is that one shouting for us?
You are not there.
You are not there.
So here.
So
we can see now market.
We can see now market closing below between resistance and support at that point.
We can see now market.
We can see now market going back here to test the resistance.
But we failed
to close above it.
And now again market
continues.
Come at this point.
Then push up. Then down.
Can you see another entry?
Can you see another entry here?
Can we get another entry here at this point?
That is support
That
now.
is support now.
It is support, and
It is support, and we can see rejection again.
Okay.
Okay.
Targeting the previous
high, you are out.
Where is high?
Where is high?
Hey.
Hey.
Can you see the high here?
Can you see the high here?
They make it black.
They make it black.
Can we see the high?
Can we see the high?
Yeah.
Now that is our target.
Now that is our target.
Remember I told you
we are targeting highs.
So after
identifying this rejection here, you could enter this point. You are targeting this previous high.
Your 10%,
your 10% would be okay.
And you are out. Okay?
Okay?
You are out.
Remember I told you whenever we test resistance or support for several times, we are weakening it.
Yeah.
Next time we just
break.
Okay? Next time we
just break.
Now,
we can look at this point.
And they will go back.
Let's go back and see whether we have support here. Down. Can we see it here?
Let me remove this. And we draw line. Now we have this support. From here. Up to this level. Now I was targeting here. As long as we are still around this place, that's where I entered from. And now my target is here. We have to break this. And we go back. At this point in this area. So that is my prediction. That is my prediction. Now, if we turn on our Fibonacci, we can use it to look at it. You can see. It is not far. It is not far. Just to go back to 0 to 100 line. It is not far. Are we clear? So I think that is it. Tomorrow, are we gonna look at the downtrend? I think today we focused at the uptrend. Tomorrow we're gonna look at the downtrend. How it looks like. Do you have a question? Do you have questions before we call it a day?
My question has been a little bit answered. So the retest candle must be red and green.
Yes, it can
be red or green.
Okay.
Yes, please.
Coach, I was having disturbances with my network, so I did not really take any of the explanation. But I just want to say that if the red candle closes above the line, then the next candlestick should be our entry immediately after it closes above the line, right?
Yes, as long as you see
the rejection.
There's no need to ask. Let me show you here. We have confirmed another entry here. You see? Let me show you here. I'm trying to make it big for you. Rejection here. Are we seeing it? So we decided to enter again. We decided to enter again. Okay. What are we looking at? We are looking at the previous high. And we identified that this was the previous high. Are we clear? And we entered here. Above the support. We are targeting this previous high. That's why our black line is there. Confirming our take profit. Are we together?
So we entered here. We entered at this point. Targeting here. At this point. Are we clear? So that is it.
Yeah. So our entry is the next candle. Okay. Now I understand.
Okay. So that is it, guys. And I think let's meet tomorrow.
So that is it, guys. And I think let's meet tomorrow for more classes.
Thank you.
Thank
We
you.
appreciate.
Thank you.
Thank you, coach.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Thank you very much.